Okay. Fingers crossed. Everything just works now.
Is that all?
Okay. I may have fixed it. Maybe. Alright, everything seems alright. Something about ingest servers or something. Oh, God.
Do this again soon.
Okay, two ways to do the same thing. What are you, Cobalt? Bring shit? Okay, I think I fixed it. Had to connect to a different ingest server. I'm hoping it connected to a different ingest server. I just love the fact that, they say go to, settings, stream, and under stream. Pick your ingest server from there. It doesn't give you that. It gives you which service to go to, either Twitch or YouTube or Twitter or whatever. It's like, you gotta love when you live for tech support and it's always like up to date to the minute, and like actually, the button that it tells you to press actually takes you where it's supposed to go, Alright, I'm just gonna roll and hopefully it'll be pumping me through the Salt Lake City server. I'm guessing the one for Colorado got fucked up by the storm.
Damage. Robots. All yours.
Okay.
Crystals grow in distinct ways depending on their environments. It must have been a risky operation.
So this whole asteroid is basically just a big-ass geode. Okay. Vamos a grande cucaracha.
Do this all day long.
Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I think that's what the problem was. It was basically whatever's going on with the Colorado servers for Comcast trying to connect. They are like completely fucked since that fucking snowstorm. Which is probably the reason why ESOs took so long to update. And I'm thinking that they still need to unfuck whatever that got screwed up from the storm.
Did you get into the system? Sorry. I'll be more patient.
No, no, I got it. I just don't know where the door is I was supposed to open, but you know. I guess it was this one.
That was a weird noise.
As it does, it busts out its last epic dance move. Shit. Okay, so hopefully, now that I've connected through a different server, it'll actually end up staying stable. Maybe the idiots at Comcast can actually get their shit together and fix shit right, so it actually fucking works. And I may or may not consider posting this online, because it's basically just several long segments of me coming on, coming off, coming on, coming off, and slightly abusing profanity. That's ways down. Okay. Ow. Okay. Keep forgetting little bitty asteroid with the. So I'm here to call Deep Rock. I found Morkite. And Cobalt. Just a
You
robot.
as well, right?
Okay. Aha, this is where we're supposed to go. Another one of these things, damn it. Okay, let's see. You don't go anywhere. Put you here. I jam you there. Okay. Illegal contraband. And garbage. Because God forbid somebody in future society actually keeps shit clean. Okay, Barrett, at this point, I'm thinking you just like the tingly feeling.
On some planets, it takes a millennia for something to go. On others, it can take days. I was just thinking. Well, never mind. Hey.
Yeah, we're fighting off all kinds of weird xenobugs, and Barrett's just kind of there daydreaming off in La La Land. You're trying to take all the saleable loot and, you know, like, not go completely insane.
Don't you forget. Oh yes, I know how this ends. Sorry, kinda. Had worse. Fine, let's go. Ow, this never. It'll heal. Wow, I was looking forward to more.
Earlier, like, buddy, we'd have a little bit more shit to kill, so.
Ah, hi there. We're stranded. Bad choice.
Oh, what's up there? No wonder I can't get a beat on it. Oh, hello.
Now for an encore presentation of me.
What are you waiting for? Finish it.
Yeah, you can head to Docks first. Why is first season farmland?
Because that's what we were hired to do. The pay was good, too. But the best part was getting to stick it to the people who turned their backs on us.
Right. Who hired and why?
I can't wait until you find out.
Well, too bad you never will. So, any revenge? That's it?
Of course it is. We spent 20 years behind bars because our leaders got scared and called off our attack just when we had the battle won. And did the people of the Freestar Collective that we fought and died for come to our defense? No. They did nothing. Nothing! Ah. Well, now they can die. Just like most of our unit did.
Okay, so on to the business at hand.
Fine. I ain't feeling conversational anyway.
Why so eager to die?
Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
I have another question.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Again.
You didn't really think you were gonna get out of this, right? Leave her in peace. For all the bullshit she caused. Spoiler, I know she's actually a terminally ill patient, but yeah, you can find better ways to deal with your last of your life than doing this bullshit. Yeah, counter it, no signal because we already killed them all. Take that. Well, does she know we have a nosy little fucker that is just itching to get his hands into this slate?
Oh, nice. Look at this, boss.
Found something? Okay. That's old junk. Oh, that's why. You found the cooler full of groceries. It's like it doesn't matter where we go. If I take Barrett anywhere, give me a desolate rock out in the middle of nowhere, Barrett always finds tacos. hazmat suit. Barrett, we have showers on the ship. They're private. I know you didn't step a crap out here. Secure access airlock. Back on board.
Shotgun.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Hmm.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I was thinking about trying my hand running the Red Mile over on Parima 3. See if I could make some credits. Then I remembered how much I enjoy living.
You open to trade? Okay. I guess not. Oh, shit. Damn it. I almost forgot I got contraband.
Your raptors are as big.
Start to make this
As a band.
Hold while we scan your ship.
Ain't scaring my ass today.
Boards all green. Successful jump.
Dan acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
Okay, here's hoping nobody starts shooting at me. Because if there was a bounty, it'd be Freestar, not UC.
Ship is now docked.
Have visions.
Perfect.
Well,
Didn't even smash the
Hi.
Good to. How may the trader? By all means.
Okay, down to miscellaneous. We have harvested organs. Ditch that. Make sure I didn't find a roar line around somewhere. No, okay, cool. Instigating. I think I'm gonna hang on to this one actually. Okie doke. Now we can go back to Aquila City.
and we're away.
First things first. That's the wrong outpost. I'm actually not going to go there. Damn it! I'm going to go back to Alpha Centauri and check the bounty terminal there, just to be on the safe side. Make sure I don't have shit in my inventory. Oh. Emergency power cell mercury camera. I actually really don't need this. 8mm lens. And no viewfinder. Okay. I know I'm going to need this for something somewhere. Except I don't, because every time I find some place where I actually need to use those, they already have one just like lying around. It's like you can't win. Head straight to residential. Just hoping nobody tries to arrest me. Bounties get kind of weird in this game.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Oh, they're being an actuary.
You're here because you need some, you know? Just by walking
That's
through
what you
that
have.
door, only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Okay, that's Grendel. I don't need that. Auto rivet. I've yet to use the auto rivet. Explorer's Advanced Terrain. I've already got one of those. It's better. Okay. And of course, you can't afford all of it. Okay, good. Wait, don't I have bounty terminals at my house on New Olympus, or Olympus, whatever the fuck it's called? I could have sworn. I'm gonna turn this in. I'm gonna check that out later.
Hey, you might want this.
So far, it looks like I managed to fix my internet stability. I think what was happening is the fact that we had that big snowstorm here, and Comcast couldn't quite get everything stably fixed. And it's probably still going to be kind of fucked up for a couple of days. So I just had to route through a server that did not get fucked.
And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Another successful jump. No distance is too far
Welcome to
from you,
Freestar Space.
Captain.
We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
I think I'll bring my own air, thanks. Pipeline substation. Huh, got to check that out in a bit.
I have something for you. Oh, good. Story time. Love it.
You said you found something?
Yes, this is yours now.
Meatloaf. How? Wait, is this hospital food? Yeah, I think I may want to donate that to some poor person on the street out here.
Sorry. Spaceport's all the way to zoo.
Okay.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war?
I think that's not a bad idea.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown.
Yes, you Merry Christmas midnight. You know, it's like I'm thinking, we've got, big, huge rifles like the hard target. This thing couldn't be that tough. This is like the thing with like dinosaurs that you see in like Jurassic Park and all that shit. They always portray them as being damn near bulletproof, and no, they're not. It's a lizard.
Hey, deputy.
Aquila's really the
Who's-
heart of the Freestar
No,
Collective.
you?
Late one night, Annie
Well, hey
Wilcox
there.
tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror once she grows up.
Hey, what are you doing around here?
Right now, not much of anything. Doc says I need a rest. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful, reading dispatches and reports and such. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
Right. Good luck with that. Listen to Mo live. And of course, the ride, just like the rest of Akita, is Aquila. Akita's a dog. Borderline intraversal because of the absolutely confusing as hell layout.
New deputy, huh?
Honor to have you.
How you doing? Righty, brought your present.
Mother says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
Yeah, she can probably go suck rocks too.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
It's a good day.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by?
Like I said, brought you a present.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to grab a cough drop. I couldn't clear my throat too damn much.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy.
Somebody's got mini sushi. That's right. I had to go to the Red Mile talk to that chick. I haven't already done the Red Mile with this character, have I? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't remember. Okay, well, good thing I didn't want to talk to you anyway.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. You turn out to be a troublemaker, though, and I'll report you real quick. Got it? Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range of manufacturers to choose from, my shop will serve you better.
Honestly, I think only their regulator and the shotgun are actually any decent.
You seem all right. Here's my selection.
Okay, don't need that. She can't afford that. Okay. Uniquely named, has shattering, but otherwise this is actually not that great. Better put well on my head.
Nice hat.
Thank you. Senior issue Freestar Rangers. Mount up.
Come aboard. Find your seats. Stow your belongings.
Okay, so I know I need to go to the Red Mile. I kind of want to see what this pipeline is. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, damn it. I know I should have landed at that when I had the chance. Oh, ship. What ship? Well, you know, they say cash is king.
Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help. Over now.
And that was me good deed for the day.
It just makes me wonder. I haven't actually beefed up the engines on this yet, have I? No, I haven't. Okay. I know where to get the good engines that I'm looking for. And like a boatload of them. The issue, though, is the money thing. Because they're kind of expensive. What am I doing?
Meow.
Driver spin down. Jump smooth bar.
Craters. Ocean. Frozen plains. So basically, Parima 3 is in its own ice age. It's kind of funny, you can kind of tell around about like what area something is based on like Earth history. You should see like some planets that are very clearly in the Devonian, and others that are kind of like early Triassic.
You want to try the Red Mile? Well, I'm game.
Alright, Barrett, good to know you're up for it. Wait a minute. Let's see, is that in my quarters or...
Oh my god,
I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
I just love his enthusiasm. Okay, so this is just my clothing locker. Alright. Crap, I need to go back to the lodge. Let's turn my Mark 1 suit in there because I'm going to run the red mile. I want appropriate attire.
Ahoy, Captain!
I'm pretty certain I left that in the lodge. I hope I left that in the lodge.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
I did. Okay, now did I have everything stowed down here, or was I basing off the ship? Okay. Okay, extra capacity, slot 2. Still regen. Okay, power pack. Ballistic shielding sensor very heavy, gravitic composites, okay, and ballistic optimized servos. Okay, reduces oxygen for sprint, heavy shielding, gravitic composites, okay. Alright, that is good to go. Okay, wait. Where did I put the micro gun? The X989. I thought I was ready to go. Not quite. I wonder what my 99 is.
We have a minigun.
I don't believe in luck per se, but I do realize how fortunate I am to be a part of all of this.
Okay, so can I? Throw these in there. Oh wait. Okay, survey data. Okay, value. Storage. Value. Okay. So if my microgun's not here, I would put it in the apartment or the house. Or I may have just stuck it on the ship. Or am I sticking it on an outpost? I'm trying to remember where my anti-Xeno microgun is, because it's based on the advanced if I'm mistaken. So it should be pretty kick-ass. I want residential. Residentare. There we go. Residential. Ding dong, Avon calling. Okay, seriously, who the hell keeps leaving my front door open? Okay. Kind of funny, so far, this is the only washer-dryer combo I've seen in the game. Not gonna lie, I really want to get in there and just rip that whole ship completely apart, start over from the ground up, make it look halfway cool instead of just like just a amalgamation of shit thrown together. if there's any more of those little ponds going around. Okay, I think it's a farm. It's kind of funny. Everybody likes to compare this to the planet generation system to No Man's Sky. I don't think it's a particularly fair comparison, because No Man's Sky generates the entire planet, and most of the time there's like bupkis on them. Here, on the other hand, there's actually stuff. Okay, real quick, I need to check the chest.
People say I need more.
Max Storm. Okay. Ooh, don't think I want that. Yeah, actually, the Red Mile, I guess the Fly Swatter would probably be the ideal. Dude, I had to take care of that.
Hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
So we're gonna get a nice big old slug shotgun. The only reason I was looking for the microgun, obviously, but also it has the anti-Xeno thing. But then again, it comes back to the whole argument of DPS versus TTK, damage per second versus time to kill, and any kind of shotgun, slug or otherwise, is always going to have a faster time to kill, regardless of damage per second.
Hey, you might want this.
Dusty. Dusty. Dusty.
You had something?
I do, actually. Here you go.
Yeah, like I said, we were in New Atlantis for like a minute. Somehow Barrett finds tacos.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start something here.
Just wait until I come back here without any friends. No reason to give a
Red
shit.
Mile has always had a complicated place in our society.
Red Mile, dare to run. For fame, for glory, for your life.
Phew, the gravity here is intense. I feel like I'm being squished.
Oh shit, this is 2x gravity, okay. Yes, indeed. Last time of copter go crunch. Huh. Successful rounds. Donovan Rice 28. Oh, I have done it once. All right. 28. I
All
think
are
I'm gonna
welcome
need that.
at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many.
Yes.
Hey, back off. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Wide-eyed and clueless? Really?
We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
And here I thought the Rangers were supposed to be one big happy family.
Yeah? Whoever gave you that idea doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. We're a collection of individuals, each with our own ideas and personalities. Believe me, we have our share of arguments.
Doesn't that make it hard to work together?
We put our duty first, even when it's difficult.
Well, sorry to be a pain in your ass, but I do have a job to do.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Okay. Who is this contact?
She won't be staying long, so I don't have time to brief you. You'll find out everything you need to know when you meet with her.
Alright, let's go.
Follow me.
Gives you the option to ask if she has a problem, but it's like I kind of figure she just has a bug up her ass in the first place. So, you know.
I can't think of the next round to live up to the legacy. No one's ever come close.
Well, there's Con.
Donovan Reese. He ran the Red Mile nearly 30 times. Most folks never survived once. Man would have been a hell of an explorer.
Same guy who was a Shagorth.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
Let's just say I'm a good friend. She was absolutely thrilled I was here.
Wait, Autumn has friends?
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
For some reason they're trying to muscle farmers off their land. I want to know why.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Well, you know, competition is good for business. Maybe you should just improve your service.
Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's
Gee,
in
what was your
business with
first
Marco,
clue?
she won't give him up easily.
Okay, thoughts on what to do?
May's the key to this whole thing, but I don't know her. Maybe try to get on her good side?
Well, she clearly wants something, right?
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
Don't worry, it's too easy. I've done this before.
You serious? Damn. There's not many people who can say that. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
Inside the Viper's Nest, the incredible true story of the Serpent's Crusade. Yeah, right, that's me full of bullshit.
I can't wait for the next run. It's gonna be one to remember.
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout the settled systems. What? Here I am.
I think that was the guy that they shared go with.
Hello! Former winners are always welcome back here.
Go ahead. Start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
May, love you to bits, but you might want to tell your security to stand down because I'm seriously about to pull his face out through his ass. Oh, so look for this Marco guy. You two are acquainted, I understand?
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
I just want to talk. Apparently he's funding a mercenary group that is threatening farmers.
Yes, this is not unknown to me. His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. You've run the Red Mile and survived. Show me that you can do it again.
Don't worry, I'll do it again and again and again.
Good. As before, I'll collect wagers from our patrons who will bet on your survival.
Can I bet on myself?
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival.
Okay, well, be back soon.
That's what every runner says.
Who knows? Maybe the mile's not as bad as everyone said.
It's not.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
Yeah, as long as you work on your show.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Ah, my friend. Ish.
I'm just waiting to do a new game plus where all constellations dead. I don't have to give a shit. I can just like ventilate every motherfucker. And including the fuckers here.
To bet if somebody survives the Red Mile. Personally. Each their own.
Valued patrons and honored guests. The one brave soul. The hour of fate is once again at hand. Yes, a runner has returned to challenge the Red Mile.
This kind of dawns on me that actually needs to be in the first slot, not the second.
Fearless challenger, as you contemplate your wagers, do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steel determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower. See in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive, and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile.
I think May needs to see about hiring one of the descendants of Michael Buffer. Or better yet, Bruce Buffer. The Buff Man. Alright, what rules are you talking about? See critter, shoot critter. Pretty simple. Keep moving.
Watch out. That's going to be messy. Fort's better. Much better.
Suppress slugs. Lo más grande cucaracha. Okay. Oh, hi.
Watch it.
Oops. Keep forgetting that everybody puts their duck button on the same button. Or duck function on the same button. In the butt.
Bam! You're welcome, everyone. I wonder what they're making here. Get to the stack, then trigger the flare, then head back, right? Easy. We got this.
Oh, show 'em. In just a few days, I'm gonna be filthy rich. Oh man, it looks at my friends' faces when I told them while they were in the red malice bracelets. They kept saying, "Are you stupid? You're gonna get yourself killed. This is a terrible idea." I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, yeah, I don't think any of them would survive, but of course, they're too dully, too slow, and can't shoot to save their lives. But me, I'm different. I can run a 14-minute mile without breaking a sweat. Bullshit. Yeah, maybe if he's in light gravity. We've gone camping more times than I can count. Ooh, he's a camper. Ooh. They're just too embarrassed to admit they got dogs. I've got what it takes, but they don't. They never will. It's just kind of insulting that they think I won't survive, but I'll show them. And then when I'm done gloating, I'll do it all again. Except we find that a big red smear. That whatever ate his ass decided not to lick up.
time making that god-awful noise. I was like, what is it doing? Apparently it's trying to defend itself from nothing. Okay. Oh, you're not dead. Yet.
Dreams have just come true. Again. And now for an encore presentation of me.
Pretty sure you probably don't want to stand next to that thing and take a big whiff. Okie dokie. Took care of that little pain in the butt.
That's the Red Mile over there. Just between me and you, I've always wanted to do this. And with you, all the better.
You're going to try it again? I wouldn't. Hey.
Yes,
Excuse me.
what?
Hey.
Congratulations, runner. Once again, you've succeeded where most have failed. To challenge the mile more than once and live to tell the tale is rare indeed.
Well, your turn.
Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Here to ask for another drink on the house, Mr. Rick? No.
Okay, I wonder if that might not be an unmarked quest.
Don't exist, therefore the Rangers will help you if you get in trouble out here.
Don't think anybody's coming to save your ass if you piss me off.
Hello.
is May's office. Oh, that's right. I need to talk to. Almost forgot I'm on the clock.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to May.
You made it.
You must be tougher than you look.
You're back. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I can handle.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
What the hell? The Shinjiro 5. Okay, so we've got, oh god, it's a ska band. You got electric guitar, bass guitar, slap bass, fucking trumpet, and a saxophone. I've gotten to the point where it's like, if I hear like a modern song with a fucking horn in it, I immediately want to jam it down whoever's playing its throat. Oh, hey. You look comfortable.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
Oh, guess that's where I'm heading then.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
I guess the challenge of the mile is the endurance, because you have to do it like 30 times. Yeah, like a clip deck actually understands shit from beans when it comes to duty. There are a bunch of MERS thugs that get off on being dicks to people, and that's just the way they like it. If they get paid for it, all the better. Yeah, there we go. Get that out of there for the time being.
No matter how long we're gone, it's always good to be back.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
Star parcel freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. The Star parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all.
Yeah, Demos usually makes pretty good shit.
30 years ago, this ship would be a beast. Maybe more like 50. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist.
Yeah, I can do that.
Excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship services technician on Neon. They'll take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
Okay, is this on the way? I guess technically yes. I kind of like Neon just because of the fact that
Got
it's always
anything you
raining.
need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Here, anything I can help you with?
Package for you.
You the courier? I've been expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else you need?
Cha-ching! That'll do.
Hey, now the party can get started. Finally.
Yeah, sorry, Bear, that's going towards beefing up the hyenas' overall defenses. Well, not really defenses, but, you know, offense, speed, etc., etc., etc.
Ship's good. Welcome up and let's go.
We're in orbit. What next?
I know I need to haul ass to get over there, but I'm kind of curious. Narcissus, that's it? Not even worth the effort. Ship. Sensor contact. That's probably going to be asteroids or debris. Oh, shoot, too far. Fortuna.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
See, this is the kind of ship I want to, ship habs I want to see, like, coming in the future.
You the runner?
Fancy place. I admire the class. I do. This music is gonna put me to sleep.
So he's got first cab running his security detail. Okay.
Here to join the first? Best company there is.
Feels a little overkill, but at least the collection is museum worthy.
You have no idea how bad I want to steal this ship.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Actually, I had some questions about the first.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
What's wrong, Marco? Did we hurt your feelings?
And who might you be?
Name's Barrett.
I seem to recall a smuggler by that name. He was good, too.
That was a long time ago.
That's too bad. I could have used someone like you. Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads.
You mentioned a Major. Is he running the first?
That's right. Major Hall spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Free Star Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine.
So why would he want a confrontation?
To settle accounts. Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Free Star Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt council of governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future.
So, give me a few details on the operations, including who hired you, and I'll just go ahead and get out of here.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You were on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who killed you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
Do I want to kill this guy? You know what? Let's just go ahead and be civil about this. I think we can do that.
Good. Then we are agreed.
Better hope he keeps his end of the bargain.
It'd be a shame if an encrypted slate like this one somehow got into the wrong hands. Wouldn't it? Now, before you complain, remember that all I promised was to point you in the right direction. You're free to stay as long as you like. It's not often I get to entertain such a distinguished guest.
Got my undivided attention.
this is the problem with ships like this. It's ridiculously huge. Kind of convoluted. You really can't poke around without everybody noticing and getting pissed off. Yeah, this is the kind of shit I want on my ship, you know? It's like you spend all this money to get these big, huge ships.
The tones of classical piano. It really puts the soul at ease.
You know, it's like you take a look at the way that the ships are built in this game. It's kind of, you know, the way that ships work. You've got your hardcore military vessels, which are actually rather uncomfortable. You have your more commercial vessels, which are okay. But then you have, like, you know, a civilian-owned ship. The whole point is to have a ride that doesn't suck. That you can actually live on, you know?
Find out why this was locked.
I'm gonna say maybe we don't find out why it was locked while there's somebody looking through the window. Sure, it says detected. That person isn't even looking this way. Okay, am I missing something? What in the hell is detecting me? Oh, it's got a big old entertainment system up here. that was kind of a pointless endeavor.
Anything valuable here?
New slot. I'm going to be devious.
We're gonna go glow. Took me a little bit to notice that. Oh yeah, might be a good idea to shut those off.
Well, they don't need it now.
I just have Marco's key card. Let's see, is everybody dead now? Did the turrets actually do my job for me? I think they did. Cha-ching. Ooh, maybe not. Alright. Bad time? No, good time. Yeah, if it ever seems like I'm a little, ooh, sorry, shut off the combat thing. Okay, so, if it ever seems like I'm ignoring you, by all means, fire off a sound alert, a sticker or something, get my attention.
Worth picking up?
Let's see, got free money lying around. Got the guy's key card. Already gave you the encrypted slate. I'm gonna find out as much information as I can. Gonna wait for the tourists to take care of the rest of these idiots. Kind of a shame to have such a gorgeous ship just get completely obliterated, but Sucks to be them. Wait, are they non-hostile? Wow.
Nice ship, huh?
Yeah, very nice ship. They actually don't seem to give a shit that... Oh, yeah, alright. I just set their own security system to kill their boss. And some of them. And they couldn't give two shits less. They do not know it was me. Okay, so... Advanced Kraken. Plan on selling that because it's kind of a shit machine pistol. I suppose if you work it right, you can make it work. Honestly, the Kraken, if you use that, it just makes shit a lot harder than it needs to be. Are there any further slates around here? No. Anyway. Also, I'm like chronically trying to find, like, how do I get to the cockpit? I want to steal this ship so bad because it's got such beautiful interior.
Emotional damage.
Yes, indeed, they all work. They're all free. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna poke around for a little bit. That's the only problem with that one. It lasts like forever, but it's kind of silly to fire that off while screwing around, looking for whatever I can find. So I was having some technical difficulties earlier, as it turns out. We had a nice big snowstorm yesterday, and well, Comcast in this state kind of blows when it comes to actually keeping shit up and running. They managed to get it up and, actually functional. Problems. Oh, you guys have ping pong tables. And a breakdown toaster oven, okay.
Need the red mile, huh? Nice.
A security office. Non-functional computer. Ooh, that's an idea. There's actually a brig that you can put into your ships that has a security office in it. That might be kind of nice. I was having some issues earlier with just the stream cut. Now it turns out all I had to do was just connect to the Salt Lake City server instead of the local one manually, instead of using the auto function.
Fair game.
And that seems to have fixed my issue. Hello, baby. What do you got going here? Ground crew pack, okay. Ah, irritating. I've been wanting to steal this ship because it's just beautiful inside. It has all the nice stuff. It's like a flying freaking resort. And I can't because I can't figure out how to get to the cockpit. Let's see, as long as he's going to be sitting here chilling for a bit. Okay, these actual like Tayo habs, or are these just like filler blocks? It's kind of one of those weird things. Like NPC ships don't really have to like necessarily be functional ships. Did they lock the door? Can I go back in? I can go back in. Cool. Okay, so we got a Tayo hab for the bridge and
2 hours later.
something like that. I want to figure out if I can boost this motherfucker. Okay, security officer. He's got his workbench over here. That's the weapons workbench.
You're lucky to get a meeting with Marco.
Ah, there's gotta be a stairway up, right? Stairway, elevator, something. I want this hab, if nothing else. I want to steal this entire ship, take this whole thing here, yank it out, and put it into my own ship. Complete with the boardroom office. Okay. Hatches, ladders, elevators, something, anything. How do they fly this thing? Ah, damn it. Oh, I hate that. You got all these big, beautiful named ships that have these interesting, unique interiors.
Don't mess around.
And crap. Okay, I cannot tell if there's any way to actually get to the bridge, and that irritates me to no end. And of course, since we're on the ground, I can't dock with the docking module. Figure out exactly how the hell you're supposed to get from the big hab into the cockpit.
To the stars, Captain.
But anyway, yes, Mr. Graziani decided to be somewhat helpful, but he ended up eventually having a little bit of a ship accident. Some of his computer software glitched, and his own turrets tragically turned on him and his crew. So, yeah, very, very tragic end to the poor man.
You would think that
I want to steal that ship so bad. Also kind of spaced out. That's on one of the moons of Aquila. Ah, boy. Well, then I gotta turn this into the dude. That's kind of the thing about it. I'm kind of hoping that when Shattered Space actually releases, that they end up adding like a lot more ship design things.
The services tech is the heart of the plot.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You talk to the devs, and the art style they're going for Starfield in general is what they refer to as NASA punk. Basically, the style is very, based in reality, and it looks like it could possibly exist with existing technology. And I can't help but think that they really need to take a look not so much at NASA, but at like Fontaine-Pajot, which is a French yacht maker, and try to figure out how to incorporate more,
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
say, less NASA and
Might be hard
more
work, but it sure beats living under the hood.
nice interiors. Yeah, it's like they definitely nailed the NASA punk style, but at the same time, you know, it's like it's not.
Being some dust wrangler on Montana Luna.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that you'd have like an airlock door in the middle of a building planet side. I mean, I know why they did, because otherwise you have like 4 billion assets and all that. But
Free Star Ranger's resident terminal jockey. That's me. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
slow.
Hey, sometimes doing things right means taking the necessary time, you know? If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Yep, right here.
Oh, come to daddy, you sweet little piece of technology. You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, Deputy.
Yep, have fun with that.
I'm proud to be helping the Free Star Rangers.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Uh-oh. Is there anything we could have done?
Not really, no. We can't be everywhere at once. Right now, our best hope to stop them is you.
Okay, well, that's definitely some tragic news.
It's worse. It's tragic.
That's what I just said.
How's your investigation proceeding?
Well, as soon as we get that encryption correct, I'll be, going rather well.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
You could be a little bit more supportive.
This is a very serious situation, and I don't have time to hold anyone's hand.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Let's face it, council friction doesn't help anybody.
Exactly. Dealing with the council can be tough, but it comes with a badge. No need to make it harder than it already is.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon.
Uh-oh.
He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
Yeah. The guy was innocent and needed help, so...
And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Yep, honestly, wasn't that bad.
Is that so? Well, I hope that's not just false bravado. There's nothing wrong with feeling fear. More often than not, it'll keep you alive.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
I did persuade him, but he had a rather unfortunate ship accident.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
Oh, yeah, she's dead now.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The factory. That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
Well then, guess I better go check it out. First things first, what do you know about this factory?
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
Alright, I'll go take a look.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
No, trust me, I'm always ready for a fight.
Cracking the code was so easy. It's almost like they wanted someone to.
Really? And that doesn't strike you as a red flag, but... You get a professional military unit. That's kind of known to be a little on the paranoid side. And cracking the code was easy enough, it's like they wanted somebody to find it. Now, I hear that, and I think to myself, the old sniper trick, right? Instead of trying to be stealthy, cover your tracks, not leave broken branches and shit, you intentionally leave footprints, a trail, break shit. The whole idea, to lure the sniper that's trying to track you into a place where you can get them before they do it to you. So when I hear him say that it was almost like they wanted someone to crack it, that means they did. Which means I'm keeping my anti-Xeno armor on.
Council of Governors meeting our very own.
Because my anti-Xeno stuff should be as good, if not better, than my Mark I suit. Well, actually, it's not a bad idea to check just to make sure.
Did someone leave some food out before we left? Whoa.
Barrett, you know we're all looking at you, right, bud? I can only have 3 crew members assigned at a time. I really ought to swap this out with something a little more... comfortable, shall I say? Okay, so I got that seat. Oh ho! My Mark I suit is actually better. Pack's not, but that goes to the thing, whole set. Helmet's better. This is another weird thing. I still have no idea what this room is. Obviously, we got the ladder hatch, but I think this is just a closet.
Yes, my captain?
That reminds me. stuff. You know, when I think about it, you've got double damage to targets with full health. So that'd be 40. And if you snuggle with somebody, you got stealth kill critical. So it's like a 3x, that would be like 120 points of damage. I'm getting rid of this. Oh, duh.
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want. I bet your whole house is full of mirrors.
Okay, do I want to take that or do I want to take this? Right, equinox.
Some religions say our lives are circular. Well, I hope the next time around we're just as close as we are.
Oh, what do I want to take? A skirt, I'll take this one.
Ready to tackle whatever the Starfield throws at us.
I mean, it's basically a minigun, right? Might be a little overkill, but again, you know, there's no kill like overkill.
And just like that, we're in space.
I'm guessing they were expecting a quiet day. No sense in leaving everything behind. Wait, what? Okay, something just exploded. I know what it was, but it did now. Freestar Mech Factory.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
I changed my mind a little bit here. Instead of running with big and heavy, let's try for a little more spec ops, shall we? Lightweight, maneuverable, and drop some motherfuckers. Like boom.
It's a shame violent people took a great invention and turned it into a murder machine. Mix could have helped so many people. Now they're banned.
Okay, dead Marine.
Whoever was here seemed to lead fast.
Okay, are there any more irritating landmines?
This is Paxton Hulk, officer first. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. You came here seeking justice. It's waiting for you inside.
Oh, well, if you're dumb enough to just open the door for me. Okay, just got roots crawling in.
Did you say something?
I would do that. Completely forgot which power I had up.
This isn't over.
Gotta bury you, Scab!
Elevator exit. Okay. So that's our way back out of here. Let's see if there's something we can fuck with in here. Huh. Okay. Yes, big advanced technology facility covered in fucking mud. Very, very Freestar. Oh, hello. You don't need that shit anymore.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about about anything but themselves. They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
And you think I came here on behalf of the Council of Governors? I came here because you assholes are starting
Hello?
World War III, and I cannot abide that.
Ours now.
You guys going on about manipulation and corrupt officials and blah 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, that doesn't explain why you're trying to rough people up. They're just trying to farm.
What?
When I shoot you in the face, you die. You too. It's almost like they didn't get the memo. I see you. I shoot you. You go bye-bye a long time, yeah? Yeah. Okay, that reminds me. Wasn't there like a shitty Steven Seagal movie called The Bye-Bye Man or something like that? Well, let's be honest with you. Most of Steven Seagal's movies were absolute garbage. Sagas Ironworks flashbacks here. Extreme heat. Love 'em. Okay, where'd that guy go? Oh shit, there's like... Robot control. Okay, updated ID settings. Recolor friend for ID. Alright, Sparky, let's see what you got. Or, you know, yeah, you can just like stand there and throw them up your ass. That works too, you know, float your boat.
Seems clear. Well, back to business.
Okay. Come on, stick your head out. Oh, shit. Okay. There was a gap. I was not aware of that. Okay, suit is a little hot.
Find a use for that stuff.
I think I better keep the lights on. That reminds me. Mech Factory Assembly. Let's see what we got going on.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
Blah, 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 blah. Ask me if I give a shit.
Now for an encore presentation of me.
Bypass A. Hate those damn things. God, how many of you are in here? Okay. So bypass A means bypass all loot. turrets for you. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Right up the butthole. Well, yes, I think we've discovered the source of John's constipation. What was it? A grenade lodged in his butt. How did that happen? I don't know, and I don't think I want to. Message to Staffel honored guest. Staff L, okay. Everyone, I'm pleased to let you know we're going to welcome a very important guest soon. Major Paxton Holt, the 1st Cavalry, will be making an inspection of the facility, and we're going to roll out the red carpet. Excuse me, good lord. You've all heard the story of the 1st Cavalry's heroic exploits, so I don't need to tell you what a privilege it is to have the unit's commanding officer do us the honor of a personal visit. More details will follow, but I hope you'll all take great pride in knowing that our work is being seen and appreciated by some very important people. Oh, what the hell? Alright. Well, it's nice when you find a slot with literally only one place it could possibly go. Okay, not where I thought that was going to go. And Coruscant warfare attack. What's the gravity of this planet? Okay, kind of Earth-like.
Your dreams have just come true. Again.
Okay, kind of get a little burned up over here. Alright, there is somebody over here that is not taking the hint.
Aren't using it anymore, so why not? You aren't ready.
Hey, catwalk. Oh, he threw a grenade at me. That's adorable. Always remember, bullets are very, very personal items, whereas a grenade is more of a to whom it may concern kind of affair.
Won't even scar. Fine, let's go. Ha! This never gets old. Come on.
Going, Rick.
Incoming.
All right, my turn.
Imagine what this thing could have done for humanity other than might be another way through here.
It's kind of funny. Barry keeps going on about, what would have happened if they had used the power of the mechs for good instead of evil. And it's like, that's one of the reasons why this really doesn't make any sense to ban the mechs. I mean, it's basically a walking tank, right? And funny, you don't see anybody banning tanks. But for some reason, they decided the mech was a tool of unconscionable destructive power, which is stupid. It's kind of like those ideas that say 556 is high-powered. It's not. It's objectively not. It's not designed to be high-powered.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
Yeah, he thinks he was minutes away from winning the war? I'm kind of thinking probably not. Attention first, the time has come. Excuse me. Damn it. Wash that shit down. Okay. Sorry about that. Ugh. I hate doing that. Soldiers of the first just got word that the Free Star Rangers finally caught on to the operation. They have to assume that sooner or later they'll find us here. Starting now, we'll keep a regular combat patrol in orbit with on-deck pilots ready to fly at a moment's notice at the first sign of anything jumping in. You have probably already heard stories about the noble Free Star Rangers and all the good that they do. Just right, they're still puppets of a corrupt and spineless government that turned its back on us, and they aren't coming here to talk. I know we already do what's necessary when the time comes. So here's the thing, he thinks he was minutes away from winning the war. The thing is, he doesn't know that for sure. The order came down to ceasefire, which means either the war is already done, or he's about to end up perpetuating things. I think the way it worked out was that he was about to set things off again.
The war stretched on for so long and cost so much for everyone. What a waste.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so that one goes down there. That means you fit there, and we need a 1Z. So from here it comes down to on the above. Okay, if I put you here, that'll leave you here. So boom and boom. And of course it's a rattler. Attention first, hallowed ground, or hallowed ground. Soldiers of the first 20 years ago, I came to this factory and saw firsthand with the pride and dedication to which the men and women working here created the greatest weapons of war ever crafted, the mech. Actually, there's a little bit of debate on whether or not mechs would actually be entirely useful. I mean, you think about it, walking tank, but it sits like an entire tank's height higher than a standard tread tank. Granted, you can just walk through tough terrain instead of trying to roll over it, but at the same time, is it really that tactically superior? Probably not. When the corrupt and cowardly leaders of the Free Star Collective capitulated to the demands of the United Colonies and agreed to stop production of the mechs, they cut out the heart and soul of our fighting forces. Our mechs were more than machines, they were our comrades in arms. Dude, it's a robot. I want each and every one of you to know that you're standing on hallowed ground. Miracles are made here, and treat this facility with the proper respect. If I say anyone defacing or destroying even a single inch of this holy forge of war, there will be consequences. Okay, so this big guy is basically huffing his own supply. He's treating his unit and their tactics with a pseudo-religious zeal that is frankly a little disturbing. So we put guy's a lunatic. Because he had loyal forces, they're all going to die here.
We're stranded. Oh yes.
gas leak, okay. Alright, there is some fucker that is alive up here. There you are. So basically, just like when his command was active, the dude has, again, led his troops to ruin.
Sure. Pick it up if you want.
Okay, he's gonna be bleeding out for a bit. We have 3 more guys to kill.
I know what we need. Yeah. More meat. Exactly.
Oops. Got it. Grenade launcher, excellent for crowd control. Not so much for precision.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
Yeah, we're in it a long time ago.
Not the way it should have. Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed, what we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us even when victory was within our grasp.
Look, that's tragic. But how in the hell does killing more people make anything better?
Because I can't let the deaths of my people go unanswered. An eye for an eye, blood for blood.
So, basically you're just an asshole. Who hired you?
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
I can handle whatever you're gonna say.
We'll see about that. Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
Ron Hope? I don't know if I believe this guy, but if he's telling the truth, damn.
What's so special about these farms?
All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending in some kind of machinery.
Our job was to make sure nobody saw the operation.
And how's a stolen high-tech ship tie into this?
To keep the Rangers off the scent. Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable, so he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory. It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum.
So you saw this as your chance for revenge, huh?
The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
So, was it worth it? Did you actually accomplish anything?
You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the council.
This whole situation is just a damn mess.
I think you need to come in.
Don't bother.
I guess it was too much to hope for that he'd come quietly.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
This all day long. You're carrying a lot. You want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
Gotta make sure he's dead for good. First officer hat, outfit and hat. You know, Barrett. Wrong Barrett. Barrett! There you are, goddamn. You don't need to summon a copy of yourself every time somebody farts hard. Let's see here. We're gonna see if there's anything else useful. Oh yeah, of course. They fight with honor. They fight drugged up as shit. Because obviously it's easy to just throw your life away when you can't tell up from down. Being so blissed out of your gourd you can't even see straight. Okay. Loot? Loot.
Can always sell it if you don't need it.
Button. That was weird. I'm looking around trying to find out where the button is. And oh, here it is. Go figure. If it's my virtual world, it's going to be raining at some point or another.
Nobody's here. Nobody's been here for a long time. I've seen more of this galaxy than most folks. That will always be impressive.
Yeah, get a hop on board, offload all the crap, because there's a lot of it.
For you.
But, hey.
Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back.
Did you have something?
Oh, right. Almost forgot about it. This is for you.
Okay, Delma County slow stewed and reduced lentils and a mix of herbs and spices. I'm sure it's delicious, but my God, you'll be blasting your ass off all day and all night.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
God, they got a fuck ton of those. Also, they were going somewhere with this little build. Got a fucking brass butt plate on the back of it. Wait, what? Is there some reason why it tells me when they moved the navigator space limit, or am I just losing it? Oh shit, oh, wrong button. Okay, blue collar off-work hat, blue lab outfit. Okay, first mercenary outfit. First officer hat. First officer outfit. Soldier helmet. Soldier outfit. Hazmat suit. Paxton's officer's hat.
Never quite had a friend like you.
What in the Lewis away?
Liftoff initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that human sky.
Space. The blackest sea. Where shall we swim to next, oh wise and formidable captain?
Apparently, we're now going to confront Ron Hope. Now, the question is, can I finish this and keep him, bring him to justice but keep him alive?
Gotta jump down.
Welcome to the
Does not tell me if I have a bounty currently. Let's see, crime. Largest bounty, total lifetime bounty, acts of piracy, times arrested. 2 murders, really.
The Dan responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Okay, is everybody gonna be chill? Okay.
Was there? Good to see you. I hope we have what you need.
As long as it's money, yeah. I should probably just go ahead and sell that. I don't really need those. Okay.
I heard you're a member of the UC Vanguard. They're so lucky to have you.
I think I've been doing pretty good getting away from all these goofy scams that keep popping up.
Some religions say our
That's a
lives
quick
are
break.
such.
Ready to go.
Well, I hope the next time around we're just as close as we are now.
Your cords are right on the way.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
New data available. So here's hoping I can talk old Ron into giving up.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You gotta admit, the guards here are pretty much worthless as actual, like, law enforcement.
Keep an eye on your valuables if you can't protect your own.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Okay, Ron's supposed to be in here? Or am I getting off kilter? Wait a minute.
pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Off-worlders, nothing ever good comes from them.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Yes, Mr. Hope.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Well, I'm here with news.
Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Seems Paxton Hull implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
Yeah.
Two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Alright, tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Okay.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
So, you decided to ruin the lives of some innocent farmers and steal their work? Oh, I hope you get a better slogan before you run for office again.
Says the former criminal. I don't think you have the right to judge anyone, Barrett.
So, use the first to muscle your way in, and then take the whole operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
And the people that died because of this, what about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
By the way, this gig's over.
Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
No, you're going to turn yourself in, and I'm going to be telling the Marshal everything. That's how
Well,
this
let's
works.
not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Kind of like those farmers, yeah?
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
Yeah, this isn't on me, bud.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Well, I can see where this is headed.
Come quietly, or this gets very, very ugly.
You just threatened a member of the Council of Governors. On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards! Dispose of this criminal.
I'm too good at this. We can make room for that. Sure. Adorable. Bring it.
Yeah, I bet Hopetown security kinda suck. Undertrained, under-equipped. Overloyal.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm just a little in shock. I'm still not sure I understand what happened. A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
Yeah, it seemed like a greedy fucker to just put on a friendly face.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
that still doesn't justify his actions.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
Yeah, sometimes justice gets ugly and violent.
Is that what this was? Justice? It felt more like an ambush, followed by an execution. What happens to us now?
Well, there has to be a second in command, right?
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Hey, you got this. Just need to be patient.
It's gonna have to be careful here because now after Hope's dead, every time I get back to Hopetown, my original playthrough, there's always some idiot that starts trying to shoot me. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen here.
Just keep it holstered, and we'll get along fine.
Hey.
Howdy.
But you do have to make companies like Hopetech, they are usually quite a bit more than just one guy, so even though El Jefe is kaput, yeah, it's a company, it's a company, it's a corporation.
Home, sweet home. Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers? Maybe I didn't bring them. Shit's
Honestly,
ready.
Barrett knew we were going to be out here for a while. I hope he brought us slippers. By the way, quick pit stop and leave Atlantis, and you just get him a new beer.
Orbit achieved. As you saw, Mr. Fox. So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, right?
Maintain your
I
cruise
have,
course while we
Dad.
scan for
I
contraband.
want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job,
That's
Mr.
it.
Bean. I'm proud
Enjoy
of you.
that Aquila City air.
What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It's still
I don't know why they keep thinking that the Achilles City air is so clean and fresh. It smells like mud and shit. If the wind blows the right day on right way on a hot day, get all that fertilizer off them farms too. Can't help with Philly. He actually thought I wouldn't shoot him. At least he had the sense to pull a rabbit instead of like an Eon or something.
Aquila City's always hopping.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Not enough flight traffic as it is.
Good to see you.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the 3-star motto.
Okay.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Yes, they were. They're dead now.
Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
You may want to sit down for this. Ron Hope hired him to grab the farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
Well, not anymore.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Supply one experimental fertilizer, boosted the soil's mineral content, but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Indeed I do.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
Yeah, I kind of hope he would turn himself in, but, yeah. He kind of didn't go with it.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
I believe I do.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Hey, all right. Damn proud of you.
Okay. Here's what I live up to the title.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Star Eagle awarded. As a full-fledged Free-Star Ranger, you've been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship with no registration fee required. Ranger spacesuit, space helmet, and power pack. Plus the dual wear.
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full Ranger.
Let's see, Justifier. Full-fledged Ranger badge. Not too sure how this actually is. You're supposed to wear it, but you know, whatever. Justifier. Custom lawgiver. Regular. Actual Ranger outfit. Power pack. Helmet. Spacesuit. You know, if you look at it the right way, it kind of almost has a Dead Space vibe to it. That said, it's the big clunky boots. Okay, so now I access the mission board here. Ooh, we got stuff. Huh. One right, one ranger. Okay. Well, that's going to have to wait until next time, because it is almost a half hour past my 4-hour limit, because it's going on 2:30. Okay, so yeah. I want to... What does it suggest? Oh. Scanning. Crap, okay. There'll be a quick fix. Just go ahead and scan about 30 planets. I can do that real quick. I ain't gonna do that right now though, because like I said, I'm about a half hour over my 4-hour limit. It's going on 2:30. I'm half hour over. Okay, yeah. Getting my shit together here. Okay, I think I figured out what was going on with my connection thing. So hopefully, going forward, I can go ahead and set that up to use a different server to connect to. But that said, let's save. Alright, I am getting out of here. I will be back tomorrow with a little Cyberpunk. And I'm thinking Tuesday maybe some Call of the Wild, because I kind of didn't realize you could stalk the bunnies and actually try to track them down. So Tuesday could be a rabbit apocalypse. Okay, look. It is going to stretch lit. Everybody stretch, get a drink of water, and get rid of that whole ass out of here. Alright, so. For everyone watching, thanks for watching. I hope everyone was entertained. For everyone watching the recording, you're still here and can put up with the original like half-hour bullshit. Again, thanks for watching. Hope everyone's entertained. Beyond that, close that. Hope everyone has a wonderful morning, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all again next time. I have got to go. Poof!